Hi everyone, it's Cece, and you will see me in this shirt a couple times, but I wanted to show you my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul. You know, you buy one thing every day. I bought my daughter the Too Faced Hangover Primer, Hangover RX Primer. She actually did have to take that back though. Her skin broke up after using it a few days at a time. So she actually did have to take that one back. I would try to go in order, but I don't know what order is. My next purchase was something I'm pretty excited about because I've never tried it before. The Anastasia Brow Definer. And you know, because you've seen me with my brow pencil that I normally used, it is from Stroke of Beauty. Could not think. It is kind of like, I don't know if you want to call it a sister to Smashbox, but one of the Factor brothers partnered with Holly Mordini, who used to work for Smashbox and was the QVC representative, and created a very good, excellent brow pencil. And I don't want to open these just because I don't want to expose them to air yet, but I will definitely be using those, and I'm really excited about those. I'm not sure if this is the next thing, but the Cils Booster XL from Lancome. This has been the eye primer that I've been using lately, eyelash primer, and mascara primer. And it's white. It comes with a regular bristle brush. Again, I don't want to expose it to air, but I have a sample that I've been using, and thought I would get a replacement for that. Just going through this. This is basically products that are kind of replacements for me. Not a whole lot of new that I've never tried, except that brow definer, but I don't really like the skinny one, so I've kind of, worked on it that way. The next thing is I got 2 of the Radiance brush heads from Clarisonic, and my favorite, so those will be put away just for backup stock, basically. And then probably the next thing I did, and I did put this away, but I got a 16-ounce bottle of Senorita Margarita shower gel and bubble bath and shampoo, 3-in-1, from Philosophy. And I picked up this as well, and I'm kind of excited about this, but I'm not quite ready to use it. It's from Philosophy, Hydra Bounce Eye Gel. And if you've ever tried the Belief Overnight Eye Mask, it feels like that, but actually more moisturizing. Kind of that bouncy gel. The Miracle Worker Overnight Peel Kit that I got has a bouncy moisturizer. You've seen the bouncy moisturizers. And this is, I'm excited about this because I have, I want a lot of moisture to my eyes. So that is pretty exciting for me. And with those purchases, I got this kit. And it came with sample sizes of the Purity Pore Mask, which I sent to school with my daughter. An Amazing Grace little sample bottle that is not spray, but I love the fragrance. A Purity Micellar Cleansing Water, so I'm happy to have that. Purity Made Simple Cleanser, definitely a staple for me. I use that every evening. And a Purity Made Simple Moisturizer, which, if you want a review on this, let me know, because I am using the big bottle, and I have kind of a lot to say about that one. And also, just so you know, the eye cream was maybe like $24, so very good price, right around there. And you had to buy 2 Philosophy items to get the free kit. So I did get 2 of these, and these were probably like my last purchase. And open nicely. So I kind of saw these last, also with that Lancome eyelash primer. Didn't really see those at the beginning, and then these kind of, maybe they were in the catalog and they were nowhere else, or online and not in the catalog, something like that. But it comes with a 1 ounce of the Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. And some of these items will probably go to my daughter. It comes with the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer and the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, which is very nice as well. And of course, the one product I want to show you fell down the steps. So the reason I purchased this kit was because of this item. This is a full-size item. It's 0.3 full ounces, so a third of an ounce. And it is the Super Spot Remover Acne Treatment Gel with salicylic acid. This is, I believe, $18 on its own, and the entire kit was $11. And that's a product that I just kind of like to have on hand. I don't go through it very quickly unless my daughter steals it. But, you know. This was actually one of the first products I picked up. The Beauty Blender Solid. This was half price at $8. So, excellent. I really didn't need it, but I didn't feel like I could pass up an $8 item. And then I picked up 3 of the Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara from Tarte, because it is definitely a staple for me, and I really didn't have any backups. So I was on my last one, so I picked up 3 of them. And then an excellent product I found was the Double Duty Beauty Tarte Busy Gal Brows. I picked them up in Taupe. Taupe. And I did use, actually today I used my It Cosmetics brow pencil, and then I used that on top, and I think it turned out gorgeous. I'm actually going to show you kind of like a simpler look for that. So I'm actually going to show you a couple of these items that I've been talking about. Hopefully you can still hear me. This is a sample of the Lancome eyelash primer, and I just thought I'd show you the brush. It comes pretty loaded out of there, and I am really appreciating that product. This is the Stroke of Beauty brow pencil. This actually, well, it does, but can't tell too much of a difference. It actually has 2 colors in there. The Anastasia one does not, but I got that one in taupe as well. Both of these are in taupe. So hopefully that Anastasia one will be a great pick, because this that's been better than anything else I've ever tried. And this is the Busy Gal Brows, and you can see how small that brush is. And I'll tell you, the first couple uses, there wasn't a lot of product on there. So just, you know, switch it around, swirl it in there, and it will work well. But I've been very appreciative of this. I have been liking for probably the past close to a year, 9 months or so, to put something on after, don't need it so much with pomade, but if I'm using a brow powder over the pencil or something like that, I kind of like something to set it. And I was using the Anastasia Brow Gel. I ran out of a couple samples of that I had. And honestly, they were about the same size. But this was $9 on sale. Sometimes I liked that and sometimes I didn't. Sometimes I felt my brows were too stiff with it. And so I pulled out my Smashbox Wax because I had a duo of, when I had red hair, the Auburn powder, which I really can't use now, and the wax, and I've been using the wax, and I've been enjoying that as well. But I did pick up these as well. And boy, I think that's really it. I really like these sales because everything is half off. Oh, it is not it. I picked up one of the, was it Hot Buys they call them? Wasn't the daily deal. It was one of the deals that they had throughout the entire sale. So it's the Lipstick Queen Lipstick Chess. And my color is Bishop Determined. And it is a mauve shade. And let me tell you, this feels wonderful on the lips. If you've never tried a Lipstick Queen lipstick, because I never have, this is a great color and it feels wonderful on the lips. So I will use this in a get ready with me or something soon. Today was not the day. I've been kind of struggling against how I've been feeling. So there is that, and those are the items I picked up. Basically restocks, or maybe a product or two that I needed the type of product, but I've never actually tried that particular product before. And I think that's it. A lot of restocks that I'm happy, you know, if you can get your Clarisonic brushes at half price, I wish I maybe even would have picked up a couple more. My store told me actually that they will sell you as many as you want. They just have to ring them up in quantities of 2. And I will also tell you that Ulta has been known in the past, but for this year, things have changed a little bit. They've been known that, you know, you better get there at 9, 10 o'clock, whatever time they open, to get your 21 days of beauty buys. The stores that I went in, they had the product all day. I went to one after work on a Saturday, so 5:30-ish, and they still had products available. They wouldn't hold them, but they did still have them. And plenty in every color. They actually had their display up in the front, and there was a display on the counter, and maybe some, maybe even in with the products. I just kind of went and grabbed mine and left. But there were products, and quite a few of these things I actually ordered online, but the store was very accommodating, as were they in the spring. Same type of situation. I don't think they really ran out of products or colors or, whatever too soon. And I actually even, when I went in there a different day, there were actually still some of the displays set up, that were like by the counter of the products that were on sale previously or upcoming. So that was really good to know. I think they've kind of settled that. The only problem I had in the spring was I ordered a lot of those Laura Geller blushes, and some of them went out of stock pretty darn quickly. The ones that were only available online went out of stock very quickly. Other than that, I was still able to get a bunch of colors and things like that. But yeah, everything that I checked on that I wanted was available online and in store, whatever. So there weren't any of those issues anymore. So thank you so much for joining me for this. I hope you liked what I stocked up on, basically. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. And I appreciate all my new subscribers and all of those watching as well. Thank you so much.